Good morning, good people. This is Zip. I hope everyone's having a great day and you're doing well out there. My day started off with a little bit of ab work, core work, if you would, in the gym this morning. So I'm fired up and ready to go. And we're just going to have a little conversation on my drive in here this morning. We're going to start things off with a little market analysis and some predictions. But the market is back up. After it dropped significantly, it is back up to kind of where it was. Bitcoin, at the time of this recording, is over 101,000. XRP is back up, and it just shows you don't get too concerned with dips. If you are someone that are just you're watching every second the market drops and what's going on there, play by play, you're going to drive yourself nuts. So I just recommend strategize, have an exit strategy. If you have a certain number that you want to liquidate some of your holdings, just know what that number is. And if we hit that number, great, pull some if you want to take profits. And again, nothing I say is financial advice. This is just after being in the market for several years and seeing things, it's a tip, if you would. But if you want to pull profits, pull them. But again, I would recommend don't watch the markets, especially as we go into 2025. I mean, there's a lot that's going to be going on. And if you're doing a play-by-play, your life is going to be absolutely miserable. So just enjoy the journey, enjoy the ride, gain the knowledge, have fun with it. And just at the end of the day, know it's all going up. It's just a matter of what your number is. But for some fun, some of the predictions out there. And again, I wouldn't get wrapped up in these, but I'm just going to talk about them. But Dark Defender out on X put a post out, and he believes that XRP is going to rally to $5 very soon by the end of the year for XRP. Not a bad number. Will it happen? No one knows. We'll have to see. And that's why I don't get wrapped up in predictions and chart analysis. But these guys are good at the technicals and what they do. So we'll see what happens. But even more fun, ChatGPT predicts XRP to be at $3.84 by the end of the year, which we're almost halfway through December. We're getting there. So who knows? $3.84 from ChatGPT. And, you know, we'll see if that happens or not. And $5 from Dark Defender. But again, the point is sure, take in the knowledge, look at it, the details, but I wouldn't get too wrapped up in the play-by-play. Strategize, know exactly when you want to exit, and be ready to, pull the trigger if you choose to do so. But we had a whale alert also. There was 380 million XRP worth approximately $915 million that was transferred from Ripple to an unknown wallet. Now, for new folks in the market, you're like, wow, that's a lot. What's going on there? This happens all the time. And that's the beauty of the blockchain. We can sit and we can watch these movements, but we don't know what that unknown wallet was or why Ripple was even transferring that money. Who knows what's going on behind the scenes? As we've been talking about, with RLUSD now approved, there's a lot of upward momentum. And quite possibly they're setting things up for some future events. But it's news. We'll report it. We'll talk about it. It's analysis. And it's all positive. It's about keep your mindset straight. And I don't know why they're moving that much, but we'll see what happens with it. But again, the financial institutions, the financial infrastructure is going to be changing, and Ripple and XRP are going to play a big role in the new financial system, in my humble opinion. But they move XRP around all the time. So when there's a large whale alert, it's just fun to look at it and just know that there's a lot of money being moved around on the blockchain. Um, but with that, how can you be successful in the upcoming crypto bull market or in crypto in general? There's some guidelines, and Vandell from Black Swan Capitalist made a post, and I found it very interesting. And these are key points to help you to be successful for folks that have been around for a while, for brand new investors in the market. If you take some of these steps, I'm not going to go over all of them, but if you take some of these steps, it's going to prevent a lot of stress in your life. And the first one is timing the market is a fool's game. You are not going to time these markets. You're not going to time the highs. You're not going to time the lows. That's why it's important just to have an exit strategy. Pick a number, stick with that number. If your number's $10 and you sell at $10 and it goes to $15, don't fret over that. You cannot time the highs. You cannot time the lows. Just pick your number and exit at those levels. Next, do your own research. And that's what we talk about here. There's phenomenal content providers and phenomenal information out on X in the crypto world. But it's just information. Until you do your own research and you build that confidence level based off of your research, so you know what you own, so you know what you know, it's just information. So again, please do your own research. Don't take my word for anything. Don't take anyone else's word as gospel. You got to do your own research, folks. And that's the best way to feel and build confidence in what you own. He also stated buy early. So XRP holders, obviously, for some of us, we've been here since it was, 16 cents. The earlier you get in, the more and the larger your bag will be. So early decisions based off of knowledge are key. There's more ROI, obviously, that you can take in profits. He says patience, have patience. Patience pays. Again, we got to let the utility come into these markets, especially in the coins that I'm discussing. With utility, price will come. But it is a game of patience, folks. Just be confident and patient and have your exit strategy. Volatility is your friend. As we're seeing, the markets go up, the markets go down. Volatility is a great thing in crypto. So don't get too excited about the ups and downs. Just be a confident investor. Market crashes are your friend. So, as I was saying earlier this week, you buy the dips. If the market crashes and you have some spare change, there's the time to buy. And you continue to dollar cost average in to whatever you're purchasing. And when the market crashes and it stabilizes, it always goes back up. But it goes back to patience. But you got to have that patience and that confidence that it's going to go back up. So you're not stressed about what you are invested in. Beware of scams and rug pulls. This was a huge one. And I state this pretty much every time I'm talking to you guys and girls. Please, the scams are crazy out there. And it's not, and it's at everything, every coin. They'll scam you on everything. Just be very, very careful. rug pulls. Yeah, there's rug pulls out there where they hype up a certain project, a certain crypto coin, and people start dumping into that. And then it's rug pulled, meaning they pull all the liquidity out. The people that got in early, kind of like a Ponzi, get out and they pull all of your money with it, and you're left holding an empty bag. So again, all these are principles building upon each other. If you did your research and you gained the knowledge, that'll help prevent you from being rug pulled. And never, ever invest what you can't afford to lose. Put into the market what you can. Do not go out and mortgage your house to invest in crypto. Do not go out and spend your mortgage money for the month on crypto. Have a balance, have a budget. Budget a certain percentage of what you have that you want to invest in a risky asset. And then you'll be confident and you won't be over leveraged. And those are just some of the things that Vandell had posted. He has a phenomenal channel, Black Swan Capitalist, with his brother. The content is great, and he's way ahead on things. So maybe go out there and subscribe to his channel as well. With that, there's other news. Eric Trump, as we've been discussing, he was discussing the next president, Donald Trump. He is going to have a bold plan to make American cryptocurrencies like XRP, like ADA, like Algo, like XLM, hbar, all of the American cryptocurrencies, has got a bold plan to make those great. And that in itself could change absolutely everything. So to have a cabinet and a president that is behind the crypto market and an SEC chair that is behind the crypto market is of great benefit to us as holders, because that means our government's behind it and they're going to support it, and they're going to put a lot of interest in the right people in the right cabinet positions to ensure that the market is supported and those American cryptocurrencies are supported. You know, the next president has also discussed making cryptocurrencies tax-free. No capital gains tax on crypto. And this is why I say 2025 is the year we're going to thrive. Everything is coming to a climax. And I really think that 2025, between who's going to be in the presidency, the support that's going to be levied to the crypto market, we are all going to thrive. And I just want to make sure we're all prepared, again, as a community to thrive with our exit strategies in preparation for great wealth that's going to be coming towards us in the next year. But again, guys, just have patience, have confidence. I'm just kind of here as a pep talk, if you would, on a daily basis, besides the technical videos that I put out. But if you enjoy this, please like, subscribe, and let's build a community. And with that, I hope you've enjoyed this zip tip, and we will catch you tomorrow. All right, Zip is out.